Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Spring Convocation for the Extended Education Division at the University of Manitoba. My name is Randy Hollick, and I'm the Manager of Marketing and Communications for Extended Education, and your Master of Ceremonies for today's exciting event. We are absolutely thrilled that so many of you could be with us here today, and we're very proud to be able to share these special moments with all of you, and especially to be doing it in person once again. First of all, though, just a few announcements. We do welcome you to take pictures during the ceremony, but you are asked to do so from your seats so as to not block the view of other people around you. Also, we remind you to please turn your cell phones to silent mode at this time. But we do encourage you to participate with us on social media to share your comments, stories, and pictures. Please tag UManitoba 2022 and Keep Learning or UM Learn in Canada. You'll find all of our social media links and tags listed on the virtual program, and by following the instructions on the handout you received as you arrived to scan the QR code printed on that card to access the program. Mask use does continue to be mandatory at the University of Manitoba, and all those in attendance today must either wear a KN95 or a 3-ply medical mask. If you need one, they are available at the entrance to the IG Center. Finally, you are cordially invited to attend the reception immediately following the ceremony. Students will recess to the reception area in the Agora in the Active Living Center, so that's where we would advise you to meet your graduate. It's probably best not to congregate in front of this building, but to move straight over to the Agora. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of our academic party and this year's graduating students. Please be seated. Before we begin this evening, I would like to acknowledge that the University of Manitoba campuses are located on the original lands of Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and on the homeland of the Métis Nation. We are pleased to honor and recognize today's Métis graduates by displaying a specially created Convocation sash there on the center table. We respect the treaties that were made on these territories. We acknowledge the harms and mistakes of the past, and we dedicate ourselves to move forward in partnership with Indigenous communities in a spirit of reconciliation and collaboration. Now, graduates and guests, please rise for the traditional honor song given by Vanessa Lilly, Director of Cultural Integration, Office of the Vice President, Indigenous, and then remain standing for the singing of O Canada, which will be led by Shelley Shaw.
Weha, weha. Good evening. Good evening. Please be seated. As President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba, I formally declare this session of the 143rd Spring Convocation to be open. Welcome, Tanzi. Thank you to all for joining us at this important ceremony. I'm thrilled to be here with all of you today to celebrate the class of 2022. Tonight, we honor our graduates who are receiving certificates and letters of accomplishment from extended education. After a 2-year absence due to a global pandemic, which has both tested you in an extraordinary manner and taught resilience and compassion, we are back. How truly wonderful to gather in person. As graduates of extended education, you have shown yourself to be committed to lifelong learning. This is a trait that I admire. My own life has been immeasurably enriched through the power of learning, and I have had tremendous opportunities as a result of the education I pursued. As you continue on in your careers and pursuits, take on the tough questions. Be the one to propose a big idea. The world needs alumni like you, intelligent, grounded, committed individuals who ask more of themselves. I hope your time here at the University of Manitoba has shown you how far we can go when we dare to dream beyond the status quo. The university is taking big ideas, from reconciliation as we work with the National Center for Truth and Reconciliation and partners across the country to make progress towards reconciliation at all levels, in governance, leadership, and practice, to healthcare as a human right, helping partners around the globe, especially in India, making monumental steps forward in child and maternal health, to climate change research as we work to respond to a climate in crisis and lead the country in understanding Canada's next frontier, the Canadian Arctic, to innovative experiential learning such as University of Manitoba's New Idea Start, an initiative to support entrepreneurial thinking throughout our campuses. This community of researchers and educators is committed to visionary thinking, and as members of this community, I remind you to take that with you in whatever you do. We are already so proud of you, and we know you have many more contributions to come in your careers. In your time at University of Manitoba, we have asked much of you. We have asked you to work hard. We have asked you to take on challenging assignments, to work in groups, to learn virtually, and to wear masks. Now, we ask one more thing, that you dare to think big. Our world needs fresh and bold thinking to overcome inequality, pandemics, and war, to drive discovery, prosperity, and peace for all. To the family and friends here today, thank you for the support that you have given to our graduates and for being here today. To the class of 2022, congratulations and well done.
I'd now like to invite the Acting Dean of Extended Education, Rod Lastra, to bring a welcome message on behalf of the Division of Extended Education.
Thank you. Before I begin, I'd like to acknowledge everyone here in the room, and I'd like to actually hear from you in a COVID-safe way. So before I say my little speech, I'd like to hear from you, if you can holler a little bit and just kind of show your excitement about where you are in your journey. So go ahead. Thank you. Dear graduates, families, friends, President Benarosh, Chancellor Mann, members of the Platform Party, it's my great pleasure as Acting Dean of the Division of Extended Education to bring greetings and congratulations to all of you who are graduating this evening. Now, as Acting Dean and formerly Associate Dean of Extended Education, I know it's been a tough couple of years for all of you. Those of you who have been in our programs for 2-3 years on a part-time basis, and those of you who have been in our programs for at least a year, I recognize the struggles that you've been through. I recognize the hurdles that you've experienced. I recognize the supports that you've gotten, and I recognize that at times it's been really difficult. And for those reasons, we are proud to see you all here today. We are proud that you've achieved this monumental goal of being able to accomplish your professional goals and your personal goals in terms of what you would like to do. I would also like to remind you that by doing this, you have become officially a member of the University of Manitoba community. You are alumni of the U of M. And from that, that's a very special thing in terms of what that means for you in the future. By completing your program of study, you have not only achieved personal and professional goals, but you have also joined a growing community of lifelong learners. The knowledge that you have acquired has either extended skills and competencies of your formal education, altered personal dispositions, or certified professional experiences. Lifelong learning within a higher education context is transformative based on the simple fact that knowledge enables equality, dismantles barriers, and builds resiliency. If the past 2 years has taught us anything, it is this: change on a massive scale happens in a heartbeat. Be prepared, be connected, stay engaged, and by all means, keep learning. Thank you. Now, with that said, I've also been asked to introduce the Platform Party, which I will do, going from right to left. So, if you can just wave when I call your name, please. Randy Hollick, who is the Manager of Marketing and Communication and the MC for this evening. Karen Wallistruck, the Director of Business and Administration and Extended Education. Stephanie Olson, Academic Specialist. Deidre Demaray, Area Director of the Access and Aboriginal Focus Programs. Grandmother Bacha Pate Sanwe. Grandfather Wambadi. Adrian Carrier, Lead of Indigenous Initiatives and Partnerships. Anne Mann, Chancellor of the University of Manitoba. Michael Benarosh, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Manitoba. Carrie Kumar, Associate Dean of Extended Education. Paul Jenkins, Manager of Flexible Programs, Extended Education. Marcia McKenzie, Area Director of Delivery. Kathleen Mateo, Director of the Center for Higher Education Research and Development. Ivan Kus, Alumni Association. And Michelle Ramond, Student Service Coordinator, and I believe I missed one person. Manuela Parcells, who is our Work Placement Coordinator and Orator of this evening. At this point, I would like to introduce Grandfather Wambadi, who is going to say a few words. Thank you.
Good evening. Today, you have been given a road that is in the future. The road that we have been asking for during our studies. It's a big thank you to the human being. It's a big thank you for all the natural things that are out there. And it's a big thank you for the sacred beings, the sacred spirits, our ancestors that has helped us all the way through our studies. There is a song that we sing, and it kind of goes, the studying, the student's nation, energize yourself. The common people, the ordinary people, are relying on you. It's like that all over this world. I'm thankful that the connections that you have for going through your studies and dealing with this COVID and all the things that I had mentioned would be a big thank you, Mother Earth, Creator, our ancestors, and the natural world. Thank you for leading the way, and thank you for making it in whatever way that you see in the future. Mitake awas.
I'd now like to invite Paul Jenkins, Academic Program Delivery Manager and Strategic Engagement Lead, to honor this year's winners of the Dr. Ronald Christensen Memorial Scholarships.
Good evening. In memory of Dr. Ronald Christensen, professor in the Continuing Education Division until his passing in 1991, a fund was established to acknowledge his dedication and commitment to adult learners. The Manitoba Scholarship and Bursary Initiative has made a contribution to this fund. The purpose of this scholarship is to recognize academic merit and community service of adult learners enrolled in a certificate program in extended education at the University of Manitoba. Each year, 2 scholarships are awarded to students who have achieved a minimum grade point average of 3.5 and have demonstrated active and long-term commitment to community service. It is my great pleasure and honor to announce this year's recipients: Maria Luz Uncampo, Certificate in Applied Counseling Program, and Julian Zadunik, Certificate in Applied Counseling Program. Unfortunately, neither are in attendance this evening, but on behalf of Extended Education and the University of Manitoba, I offer them warm congratulations and thank them for their dedication and service to our communities, both on and off campus. Thank you.
It's now time for Chancellor Anne Mann to address Convocation.
Welcome, Anin Tansei Tanshi. Can you believe it? You're here. We're all together. You've finished your studies. You've made it through the pandemic, and we can celebrate. This is really an exciting time. 11,171 graduates graduated virtually during the pandemic. And so we cannot take this opportunity to be together for granted. As you come across the platform tonight, I encourage you to come slowly, to savor the moment. Don't race too fast, and really enjoy it. You've worked so hard for it. Muriel Rukeyser, an American poet and activist, said, "The universe is made of stories, not of atoms." I am sure there are a few scientists here who would argue this, but if we look at the realm of human endeavor, rather than at the physical universe, we do see a world made up of stories. Our stories make us who we are. Many of you are here tonight because you decided to better yourselves. This may have come about because of a personal challenge or a deep desire. You may have had to sacrifice to achieve this. I am certain that here tonight are stories of finding inner strength and resilience, one in which you've accomplished something that you didn't think you could and perhaps faced obstacles in the process. We honor those private and personal accomplishments and collectively celebrate them here tonight. 2 questions for you just to reflect upon. Who has been your greatest supporter? How can you pay it forward for someone else? Throughout the pandemic, we have truly learned that we are all interconnected and we all need each other. Supporting each other is more important than ever as we work to reestablish the connections we've lost during the past 2 years and return us to each other. The choreographer and dancer Martha Graham said, and I quote, "There is a life force, an energy that is translated through you into action, because there is only one you in all of time. This expression is unique. If you block it, it will never exist through another medium. The world will not have it. It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable, nor how it compares with other expressions. It is your business to keep it yours clearly and directly, and to keep the channel open. As you continue to build your life, support others, share your unique gifts, and may you become the people who are the answers to the questions in our world. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never ever forget this. Be proud of yourselves. Congratulations, Mamutha Kusawin, Washte Tonka, Nezu Analasi, félicitations.
We will now begin the presentation of certificates. I'd like to call on Manuela Parcells to present this year's graduates.
Good evening, everyone. Madam Chancellor, I now have the honor to request, on behalf of the university, that you confer upon the candidates the certificates and letters of accomplishment earned by them, as these shall be later announced. Will those who are to receive certificates or letters of accomplishment please rise?
You ready? By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the certificates and letters of accomplishment to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed their requirements for these certificates and letters of accomplishment, but who are not today able to be present.
Thank you. Congratulations. You are now graduates of Extended Education, University of Manitoba. And to show... And to show us all that this is the case, You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Now, will those graduates in the front row on my right-hand side here, please remain standing, and everyone else, please take your seats. Madame Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the certificates and letters of accomplishment from the Continuing and Professional Studies programs with Acting Dean Rod Lastra from Extended Education presenting the parchments. Certificate in Applied Counseling, Monica Barrows-Ernstberger. Kayla Lily Bilodeau. Navidad Lobetes Dinulus. Tamara Marie Rosamay Irwin. Christine Gale Panas. Carly Janessa Peters. Sherilyn Scramstad. Julie Patricia Ann Veenstra. Kaylee Ann Wall. Certificate in Human Resource Management, Alan Pierre Bouchard. Andrea Elizabeth Gonzalez. Jason Mitchell Hopkins. Aisha Hamad Khan. Brittany Denise Martin. Adebola Ayodele Okoleye. Certificate in Management and Administration, Efren Mercado Ande. Maria Lee Karen Gay Halado. Certificate in Program Development for Adult Learners, Susan Patricia Cuz. Janet Ruth Timmerman. Certificate in Public Sector Management, Daphne May Titterson. Certificate in Quality Management, Sumya Ajinye Jayasundara. Letter of Accomplishment in Academic Advising, Denise Prue. Applied Business Analysis Program, Certificate in Business Analysis and Letter of Accomplishment in Career Preparation, Jatinder Kaur. Saram Azoswamy. Amrinder Kaur. Amritpal Kaur. Priyanka Chanvir Kaur Bajwa. Simratjit Singh Bath. Sakdeep Kaur Brar. Navinder Singh Chauhan. Judith Obiageri Itinoza Irhuar. Ngozi Favor Ezeobi. Jeohan Jo. Boluwatife Genesis. Gurkirat Kaur. Gurpreet Singh. Vivek Jain. Jaspreet Kaur. Kamaldeep Kaur. Karamjeet Kaur. Sahilpreet Kaur. Loveleen Kaur. Manpreet Kaur Karod. Kiranjeet Kaur. Shivanji Kohar. Komal. Kirthi. Common Law. Chanbor Liu. Lovepreet Kaur. Mamta Sharma. Ramandeep Kaur. Mandeep Singh. Manpreet Singh. Ranjit Singh. Joseph Enyoma Onwukwe. Maninder Singh. Minka Rani. Navneet Kaur. Ramanpreet Kaur. Puneetjot Kaur. Rajbir Singh. Samir Sabarwal. Prabkirat Singh Sekhan. Aditya Sharma. Dilpreet Singh. Simranjit Kaur Sohi. Puneet Saini. Pooja Javed Tank. Junshan Wang. Dilpreet Singh Tour. Lovepreet Singh. Ravinder Singh. Jaspreet Kaur. Jaspreet Singh Arora. Applied Human Resource Management Certificate in Human Resource Management and Level of Accomplishment in Career Preparation. Shinam Gupta. Baljit Kaur. Harinder Kaur. Manu Joshi. Jaspreet Kaur. Nurlap Kaur. Arvinder Pal Singh. Manjot Singh Chima. Mandeep Singh Dillon. Kushveer Kaur. Navneet Kaur. Jaspreet Singh Brar. Gurpreet Singh. Prabjeet Kaur. Jasprit Kaur. Romanpreet Kaur. Sahajpreet. Gagandeep Kaur. Bhupinder Kaur Sidhu. Gurvinder Singh. Sarjit Kaur. Satwinder Singh. Virpal Kaur. Supreet. Harpinder Kaur. Anmol Saini. Navreet Kaur Boparai. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hi, thank you. Ditri Singh. Lovepreet Vinayak. Raquel Lucero Torres Medina. Virpal Kaur. Ziki Wei. Jinbing Wu. Shivdeep Singh. Tarsam Singh. Jagvir Singh Saini. Rupinder. Jobinpreet Kaur Mahal. Lovepreet Singh. Hi. Bardi Mudgil. Rajiv Kumar. Jaspal Singh Bangu. Sukhpal Singh. Karanpreet Kaur Daliwal. Gagandeep Kaur. Karuna Pathania. Rajbir Kaur. Navjit Singh. Gangadeep Singh Sahai. Jashandeep Kaur Sidhu. Manasa Bagwat. Chandan Malhotra. Parvinder Paul Danosi. Maninder Singh. Navjot Kaur. Manjot Singh. Amandeep Kaur. Mandeep Kaur Alkla. Mia Flor Guimalan Balansan. Roberto Balbuena Horvath. Mandeep Kaur Pyara Singh Bath. Amandeep Kaur Bango. Sumit Nagesh. Mandeep Singh. Vinaypal Singh Gill. Sampreet Singh. Subham Garg. Shanaz Matania. Gagandeep Kaur. Amandeep Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Lovepreet Kaur Bangu. Augusto Herbert Cepeda Rugeles. Nataza Comilla de la Cruz. Ekampreet Kaur. Olady Remy Everi. Yeah. Gagandeep Kaur. Griselda Elena Gonzalez Franco. Karan Goyal. Jaswinder Kaur Grewal. Kan Guo. Joy Enayi Idoko. Pardeep Kumar. Harpreet Kaur Jaswal. Gurpreet Kaur Gill. Imtiaz Ahmed Hasim Shah Khan. Mirko Yovo Kardam Barreto. Caroline Martins Esperanza da Silva. Hello. Roberto Hernan Medina Hidrovo. Shen Yi Peng. Chung Kyung Leong. Zheng Guo. Meng Fei Mu. Jaspreet Kaur. Kevin Gerald Munoz Ramirez. Maud Tanzil. Vupul Ramalal Patel. Navdeep Kaur. Mingjin Tang. Lawrence Tochukwu Dienefo. Rajneesh. Diksha. Himani Rishi. Carla Stephanie Seminario Gallo. Abhishek Sharma. Bharti Sharma. Jiwan Preet Singh. Bhagwant Sharma. Harmanpreet Singh Sidhu. Gaurav Singla. Si Ying Fiang Zhang. Ying Hung Karen Tam. Chang Ming Wang. Jia Xiangzheng. Bin Song. Yu Wei Zong. Yanni Zhou. Harmanpreet Singh. Manmeet Kaur. Jasdeep Singh Dhaliwal. Gulab Singh. Isabel Salazar Lituma. Diane Rivera Mateos. Vania Sofia Mellado Vera. Harmeet Kaur. Gurinderjeet Kaur. Oluwatoyin Adeyiga. Amandeep Singh. Anamika Kalran. Suraj Bartwaj. Bakshish Kaur. Amanpreet Kaur Bangu. Dilkaran Singh Bular. Rohit Bembi. Diksha Rajpal. Rupendrajit Kaur Sandhu. Prabjot Kaur. Applied Human Resource Management, Manpreet Kaur. Bobo Chen. Yuen Yi Chen. Simran Chadha. Danzy Mary Dason. Viveka Ravindra Dalvi. Anmolveer Singh Dhaliwal. Osmuthiamin Nehemiah Eromosale. Harpreet Singh. Jaspreet Kaur. Devinder Kaur Gill. Manpreet Kaur. Jaspir Kaur Sidhu. Kirandeep Kaur. Sin Chi Kwan. Ravinder Pal Kaur Man. Kayan Sami Ng. Pawandeep Kaur. Sylvester Anderson Egbayon. Ravneet Singh Jadego. Chatney. Agya Pal Singh. Lovepreet Singh Marahar. Congratulations, everyone.
One additional note to all of the graduates about your certificates. If you have not received your official parchment as you cross the stage, please come and see us when you return your gown to ensure you have the correct version before you leave. And with us now to bring greetings from the University of Manitoba Alumni Association, please welcome Evan Coos, Chair of the Nominating Committee.
Good afternoon, Chancellor Mann, President Benarosh, guests and graduates, family and friends. My name is Evan Coos, a member of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, and I'm a proud School of Art graduate, and I'm delighted to be here celebrating with all of you, UM's newest graduates, on your special day. You are now family. So we're family, right? So I have to say I feel I owe you an apology because whenever I greet family members, there's usually a hug. And when I asked about whether I could hug every single one of you coming up on stage, I was told some pandemic thing, and they said they would grant me one hug, one random hug, as somebody came up here. And I decided to choose, that would be my wife, Susan, who's graduating tonight, which I'm very, very proud of her, and I feel I made the right choice. So congratulations on your graduation. Today you turn the page and begin an exciting new chapter of your lives. There are discoveries yet to be made and stories yet to be written. Today marks not only a culmination of your efforts and dedication towards your studies, but also the next phase of what we hope will be a lifelong relationship with your alma mater. As alumni, you are U of M's best ambassadors, advocates, champions, thought leaders, but also one of the finest examples of how a degree from the University of Manitoba can change the world. Some fellow notable alumni include Barb Gamey, an authentic leader, always bringing people together for the good of a cause. She is the co-founder of PayWorks, a longtime supporter of Special Olympics Manitoba and Prairie Theatre Exchange, and has been involved with the United Way of Winnipeg for over 30 years as a donor, board member, and cabinet member. She was also recently recognized for her community service work with the Distinguished Alumni Award. Mariette Muller, Canadian business magnate who has worked for the Department of Canadian Heritage. served as an executive director for the Bank of Canada, and the president and CEO of the World Trade Center Winnipeg. She has also made great strides in cultural development, bilingualism, and the promotion of Manitoba and Canadian francophonie. And lastly, Kimberly Levasseur-Puhatch, a strategic community leader with a passion for inclusion, diversity, and equity efforts. She has served as a director for End Homeless Winnipeg, chaired the Mayor's Indigenous Advisory Circle, and is currently the Vice President of People, Culture, and Growth at the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. Her impressive efforts earned her a Distinguished Alumni Award for Community Service in 2020. So today, you join these individuals and over 183,000 other alumni living in 140 different countries around the world, which is just amazing. And we, as alumni, are all cheering you on and wish you every success. You can think of alumni community as a network for guidance, mentorship, and career opportunities. So I encourage you to stay connected with your alma mater and each other by joining us online or on campus to discover what's new and to participate in events and activities like virtual learning for life lectures, our online mentoring program, Cafe, the Alumni Book Club, or Career Lab, a program built for new grads like you that include career development and financial literacy webinars. Plan a reunion over homecoming, nominate a fellow graduate for Distinguished Alumni Awards, and keep current about what's going on at the university by reading Today, the magazine, and Today News, and also by following UMan Alumni on social media. So lastly, congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous, tremendous achievements today. I know what you've gone through. From here, you can go anywhere, and we are so proud to have you as part of our alumni community. Thank you. Enjoy your day with friends and your family. You absolutely earned it.
I would like to now call on Acting Dean Rod Lastra for the recession of Convocation.
All right, everyone. I had the opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you on your accomplishments. And we are here really to celebrate your achievements, but I'm going to take this moment to ask you to thank everyone in your lives, whether they are here or not, by a standing round of applause. So for all those people who have supported you, even if they're not here, I would like you to clap and to thank them all for the support that they've given you. All right, it's June, it's Winnipeg, it's warm, and we're in the gym, so it's time to move on. So I would like us to just send a couple of reminders before we head over to our reception, which is in the Agora era. Before you leave, the lovely gowns and hats that you're wearing, please remember to return them. Our staff will point you in the right direction. But before you take your gowns off and leave the University of Manitoba location, please join our graduates at the Agora reception site, and time to celebrate, all right? So thank you for coming out, and congratulations, everyone.